Hello, everybody. I'm Ezekiel Gentle. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to talk to you about curiosity. I'm reading a book called Seek. It's written by Scott Shigeoka, and the subtitle is How Curiosity Can Transform Your Life and Change the World. I want to first talk to you about how we interact with curiosity. One of the findings of recent science and research is that curiosity is often inhibited by trauma. And here's what I mean. Somebody goes through a very painful life experience, either traumatic or severe, they often, as a result, will be fundamentally less curious, not just about themselves, but about the world around them. Why is this important? It's important because curiosity is a big part of where we find our joy and our freedom. If you've ever had a goal for yourself that you've achieved, you know that achieving that goal, it only really gives some fulfillment. Immediately, you were on to the next thing. We gain gratification through the path of curiosity. There's something about us asking questions and finding answers that's deeply human. It's how we get to know other people, it's how we understand the world. And when we haven't gone through healing, I'll say, if you've had painful life experiences that you haven't ever healed from, or damaging experiences you never healed from, you may end up being less curious. I dropped my phone. Thanks for coming back. Bringing it back to curiosity, the biggest thing that I wanted to share with you here is that your ability to maintain a curious state is not just deeply integrated to how you are going to feel happy, feel gratified. It's also completely up to you. You can do it. You can create a world where this is what I'm doing right now. We can create a world in which we are curious. But that's never going to happen if we're plugged into each other, to other people's lives, if we're giving other people their priorities over our own. And when we can prioritize ourselves, put what we want and what we need at the top, then we're able to be curious. Why is this happening in this way? What are the ways we could look at this problem? Something that I think ties in to curiosity really deeply. It's something I've always thought about a lot, which is creativity. People have told me they're not creative. I've played music most of my life, and many times people have come up to me and said, "Oh, I love your music," or "I love how you play. I could never do that. I'm so not creative." And I just always thought, like, it's not a competition. And also, the way that you just said that to me is very creative. So you are creating things, even if you don't consider it to be creativity. Even if you work in an industry that's, let's say, very based on math or science or engineering, if you are creating tools, if you are interacting with teams in a way that's new or innovative, that's creativity. But we will never be creative if we're not curious. So allow yourself to be curious about yourself and about your world and just see what happens. Leave it open ended. All right. And that's it. Can't recommend this enough. It's called Seek. It's by Scott Shigeoka. All right. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.